Hello guys and welcome back to RC channels. This boss is so pain. First of all, I want to thank you all of you guys for supporting my channels. It's been a blast since my last video comes out. And in this video, we are back with the Temple of Nightmare F12. Now I'm gonna show you guys my stats. Please consider subscribe to my channel. I take a lot of effort in this video, like it takes me an hours to clear this with a regular team. Now let's take a look at my card. Kalisberg card for Demon's damage reduction, Mark and Mars for water resistance. Some of these are for damage reduction stats. I run double male Thiefbuck cards, Spore, Osiris card, and Greatest Generals. These are not that important, just to make me survive easier. Marduk cards to protect you from silence, and everything else is just regular stuff that everyone probably have. Now let's take a look at my build. Valkyrie shields for water resistance, Goignisets for water resistance, and for staff I use their staff because I do not have enough penetration, so this staff will make the healing way easier. For these stages you are going to need 5 people unless you have like amazing damage. Everyone has their own roles that they must do to complete these stages. And these are my seasonal status 56/56. Okay, now let's take a look at the mechanics of these stages. First, let's talk about the bonfire. To lit the bonfire, you need to use fire damage to lit it. And since we do not have enough seasonal stat, we are gonna need to rely on our safety wall to survive. The first thing this boss do is he will cast a storm gust, which will force your tank to move to other safety wall. This is why I put a lot of safety wall around the map. For my party, boss will use Stormcast at around 85% HP and everyone knows that. So our damage dealer will be moving out of their spot around that point to avoid Stormcast. Unfortunately, in this video we have like too much damage and it sometimes skip the Stormcast, and I will show you what will happen if Stormcast is happening. In this video, Stormcast happens. Around this point, I put Radiant Guardian to make sure they survive. And there is the Stormcast. Our tank is PandaRenz. He will be moving to other safety wall. To deal with Stormcast, you just need your tanks to move away from that spot. Your tank should be finding other safety wall to stand in. The next mechanics you are going to see is the storm, the tornadoes. The tornadoes will be the same as in the 4th floor of season 1. It will chase the closest person to it. And in my party, 2 of the Rune Knights will be the person who lure the storm away. If the tornado happens to spawn close to your tanks have to be moving to other safety walls to avoid these tornadoes. And the person who lured this tornado have to be careful, because if tornado hits the bonfire will goes out. If you stay out of bonfire for too long, you will take damage and slow debuff. If your bonfire completely goes out, one person needs to get close to the bonfire to prepare it, and then we can use the fire damage to lit it. As you can see in this video, if you get close to the bonfire, there will be interaction button. You have to click it and lit it with the fire damage. Next mechanic is the meteorite. The meteorite will do continuous AoE damage to everyone. You have to be destroying it. In my case, I use both of the rune knights and one of the mechanics to hit the meteorite. The other mechanic who is tanking the boss will not be going to meteorite because they cannot move out of safety wall. The only time my main tank is gonna be moved is when the tornado get close to them. They will have to move to find a new safety wall while everyone else trying to pick up the tornadoes. For the boss dash move, you must not be standing in the icy floor or you will die. And that is all of the important mechanics of these stages. It is super difficult, but if you have a lot of damage, the things will change. I will show you guys another video of these exact stages, but the difference is we have way higher damage. And for technique of all Archbishop out there is you must be spamming your safety walls on your main tank and also put it around the battlefield so they have somewhere to move when they have to. There will be a lot of mechanics that force your tank to move, so if you have a lot of safety walls, they will have like a lot of place to go to and not die to the auto attacks. Heal up when necessary. Okay, now let's take a look at this run. In this run we have so much damage. You will see that we almost get no mechanics at all. There will only be few tornadoes, no dash, no storm gust, no meteorite. This is because the high damage will make the boss skip his mechanics. The only thing boss do is auto attacks, so it's way easier if you have higher damage. And that's it for this video, guys. I thank you guys a lot for supporting my channels. Do not forget to share, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. It will be the 13th floor if I can clear it, of course. See ya.